Southeast Asia, was operated mainly by what they call the TAS squadrons, the Tactical Air Support Squadrons. And there were many pilots who were jet pilots that flew these aircraft on forward air control with target marking and also loitering over downed airmen, calling in other aircraft to support the evacuation. As you can see, very steep climb here up to 1,500 feet. Aircraft could be loaded for bear. There are 5 fuselage and sponson hardpoints. The sponsons stick out the side of the base of the fuselage, so they look like tiny little wings. 2 wing hardpoints as well. It can carry 4 7.62 machine guns or 1 20mm rotary cannon, 7 or 19 tube folding fin aircraft rockets in pods under the sponsons or on the wings, and up to 500-pound bombs. And you can see the aircraft is highly manoeuvrable. Tony should bring the aircraft back in on what is called a configured pass. You can see that the undercarriage has been dropped. Configured pass, also known as a dirty pass. You often see Navy aircraft performing this with the gear down, the flaps down, the tail hook down, and the air brake out.
So it's going to be a nice slow fly past. Get your cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen.
Very rare opportunity to see the Bronco. As I said, a lot of jet pilots flew these aircraft, and it seems incongruous why. And also a lot of lighter aircraft as well. It's because the pilots who were going to call in jet aircraft to support them, either attacking a target or protecting someone, knew the capabilities of those jets, knew the lethality of the weapons that they were using. Nice 360 orbit. Very nice lazy climb there. You can see under the fuselage there is a fuel tank to extend the range or loiter time. Loiter time being more important. Now this would be a typical type of strafing pass. 7.62 machine guns or loosing off those folding fin rockets. Those rockets about 2 3/4 inch diameter, about 4 feet long. The fins actually folded out. As soon as they launched out of the tubes, the fins automatically flicked out and stabilised the rocket in flight.
Also tells the underneath of the aircraft is strengthened to protect it from
The visibility from those seats is absolutely incredible because the sides of the fuselage are basically at your hip level. Fitted with extraction seats, not ejection seats, it's slightly different. And really performed well in, as I said, Southeast Asia. Only 360 of these built. The US Marine Corps was the first operator that used them, plus the OV-10A and the 10D for night operations. And they were operated right the way up through until Desert Storm. Some of these machines were also used for the light attack squadrons in the US Navy, and also carrier operations without the need for catapult or arrestable. particular aircraft was used as a target tow by the Luftwaffe. They had a number of these on operations, and you can see the rear of the fuselage has a clear perspex dome. That is the area in which the winch operator and the winch were fitted, but during the war they could carry up to 6 troops in that area or use it as a light transport for armament or other materials. As you can see, highly manoeuvrable, and Tony is certainly a master of this particular machine.
So Tony and his wife travel around together and have a lot of fun. They do a lot of shows throughout Europe as well as the UK, and always bring a smile wherever they go.
You can see the gear is down again for what will be a K-SAN type approach. Similar to the type of approaches used in Kosovo. As you can see, nose right down. Exposes the aircraft only for a minimum time at slow speed to potential enemy fire. And he's heading off from here, won't be landing back here today. But put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Tony de Bruin and the Bronco demo team. Very rare aircraft seen here in Europe, and it's fantastic that the demo team has actually put 2 of these together.